Good morning, afternoon, or evening to you family watching here in today's episode of the Rooftop Corner. This is the show where I talk a lot about the 100 girlfriends who really love you series, all sorts of news and topics and the like. I'm your host for today, Rindo, cosplaying as DJ No Smoking Before 20, and I'm here to deliver you a public service announcement, fam. Please do not smoke before 20, be responsible, and of course, don't drink and drive. Drink responsibly. This is just pineapple juice. Trust me, it is quite tasty one if I do say so myself. This brand in particular, I've gotten, I've been familiar with it, but I haven't been, I haven't really delved into really tasting it or indulging in it as much. But I actually find it to be quite tasty. Anyway, fam, let's get on with today's news or the stories that I wanted to share with you in today's episode. Starting with Shizuka's birthday, which we celebrated last November 1st. A big round of applause to Shizuka, and of course, shout out to all the Shizuka fans out there, family. Wonderful day, right? Shizuka Day. In my opinion, right, fam, especially considering that we going back on later the topic of anime, right? Shizuka being animated, we get to see her episode, her debut shine on the anime's airing, right? Incredibly beautiful, incredibly happy, and tremendous moment. And as I've shared as well with the review that I've made on the third episode of this series, if you're interested in it, please do check it out, right? It's overall, what I can say about it is that it's such an incredibly heartwarming episode, and I'm so happy with the way that it came out, and it presented as well that heartwarming story to a lot of audiences, to the rest of the anime community as well, right? So I'm really glad and happy that that moment was really captured so beautifully in that episode, and the rest of the episodes as well. All of it so far has been really incredible, and I'm really happy, just being able to indulge and watch them, right? And I hope you're also happy with how they turned out too, fam. Indeed, it brings a tear to my eyes. Going back on Shizuka's birthday, right? There's also this Shizuka art card thingamajig, pub mat, so to speak, right? Made from the official Hyakuno account, of which, by the way, I want to also acknowledge that most of the news sources and that comes from this, news stock essentially, is from the official Hyakuno accounts on X, or the platform formerly known as Twitter. You can find it at Hyakuno_anime for the official Hyakuno anime account, and just simply Hyakuno at Hyakuno for the official Hyakuno account. In general, right, for the manga and such. Now, going back, you can also find a lot of Shizuka fan arts using the this hashtag right here. I'll put a link on it down below for you to check it out. Just input that hashtag on X's search or explore tab, what you call it, right? Then just have a way with a lot of the amazing fan arts from the amazing artists in the Hyakuno community. In other news, fam, I also wanted to remind you again of the release rather of the opening theme song of this anime. You can find it on YouTube at the Emotion Label channel. I'll put a link down below for you to check it out. And aside from the opening theme song, you can also check out the ending theme song as well. All links will be down below, so don't worry. Now, another news that I wanted to share with you or talk about is regarding the Hyakuno pop-up shop. Right now, essentially, this is a as far as I know, this is a limited time shop, a physical shop of which they are selling Hyakuno merchandise, right? And yeah, this opened last October 27th, right, up until the 9th of November. So again, yes, indeed, it is a limited time only. So yeah, that's exciting, right? Incredibly exciting. So especially if you do not have the means to purchase it online, you can, especially to those who live in Japan and who live within or nearby the Tokyo Character Street F-Wagon under the stairs. That was the location that was, that came out from Google Translate, right? So if you're within that location, you can simply go there and purchase the goods and take a look at the amazing stall itself, right? Honestly, shops like that, just from the side of it alone, seeing the lineup of Hyakuno merchandise and just the booth itself makes me so happy. A big size version of the faces of seeing the faces, right, of characters that I love so much. Simple things like that make me happy, fam. What else can I say? But aside from this this physical shop as well, right, there's also an online shop which you can check out on the link down below. And as far as I know, I guess the items are more or less similar, right? If not, I think the online shop provides more. What else can I'm not so really sure on that as well, right? But you can also check it out at hyakanagoods.com on their official website. Akane Yano-san, who is the character designer or the chief animation director of this anime series, fam, has been sharing on her on the Twitter, right, about the storyboard arts and the sort of animation drafts for the episodes that came out from the anime, right? So essentially these are, well, yeah, drafts, so to speak, right? Rough sketches of the scenes that will come out in the anime that's going to be animated into the anime. And personally speaking, what I really love is that I'm glad that Yano-san was able to share these sketches with us, right? To also give us a glimpse as to how, or the sort of, direction, the sort of vibe and feel to the anime's framing, right? To how each of the scenes and shots is being animated or directed, how the anime's director envisioned it, right? And I'm really glad about the final product turning out really great. And if I do say so myself, the arts alone or the sketches alone are also enough to really make it so to be as wonderful as on their own, right, as it is. And the anime's director Hikaru Sato shared us as well a storyboard from the third episode of the anime. Again, amazing, well, it's not that amazing, right? But to me, who has also tried storyboarding for a short film of mine, right? I just find this sort of this detail, right? This shot list, so to speak, right? To be, I just really like it. It's a scene, a shot list from a scene that I also really love from this episode, and I'm also interested and curious as well as to how each of the directors, right, or storyboard artists would make their own storyboard and the like, And with this one, yeah, it's simple as it can be, but it still gives the rough outline and idea of how this scene would play out. And on the line of anime merch, fam, there's a lot more anime merch dropping, right? And this time with a coming very soon surprise, so to speak, right? A very special surprise because for a certain character who may or may not appear later on within the series, and yeah, veteran fans, old fans surely know who that is. But you know what else has also dropped? It's Nako Misaki's first single of Sweet Sign, I believe, right, of their song. It has been released, so yeah. On anime news, we have the release of the third and fourth episodes. The third episode I wasn't able to cover in the last Rooftop Corner because I had I took some time off, right? But yeah, I was able to share my thoughts on. I made a review about it, shared my thoughts about the episode, both the third and fourth, and yeah, just keep repeating myself. All I can say is that I really love both of them so much, right? And with the completion of the first 4 episodes, right, it has essentially finished the entire first volume of this series, right? I'm really happy with how it turned out. And speaking on of anime, right, anime trending, right, I saw this post on X that was shared, and it really made me so happy. So from this account, Anime Trending, it made a poll on the top 10 male characters on the third week of this season, of which Rentaro took first place. That's definitely our boy, fam. Well deserved indeed to have him finally, not finally, but I'm really just happy to see Rentaro take the top spot, so to speak, right? And I've also shared this as well in the shorts video that I've made, the daily dose of 100 Kanojo video that I've made on this topic, right? Aside from being so happy that Rentaro got first place, this is also, I take this as a sort of indicator, fam, that people really enjoyed Rentaro, enjoyed the series, and I'm really happy as well to see that people are having fun watching the series, right? Presumably yes, no, but either way, I really do indeed think to some degree, right, that this popularity is from people enjoying the character of Rentaro, right? Incredibly amazing, and yeah, I'm really happy that this anime was able to, hopefully as well, reach out to whole new audiences who have never heard of the series before, and also hope that they also got to enjoy this series as well, you know. And to those new audiences, the new viewers who haven't read this manga yet, right, who are in it from the anime, who have been introduced from the anime, welcome to this incredible, beautiful ride, and I hope you stick along with it, fam. Aside from the top 10 male characters, we also have the top 10 couples, right, with Rentaro and Hakari, Rentaro and Shizuka, and Rentaro and Karane coming in as the 3rd, 4th, and 5th places respectively of the top 10, or from the top 10 couples on the 3rd week of this anime season. Oh, yes! Yes! We're getting there, fam. We are getting there. You know, when Nano comes out, when Kusuri comes out, we're gonna dominate this the space, so to speak, right? I'm sorry. I'm just so happy, indeed with how, you know, with how everything, with how all of this turned out, right? And again, I hope that people are really enjoying watching the anime and the story, right? In the Hyakuno Anime official X account, they've also released images or screenshots of a preview to the 5th episode of the anime, of which Nano will finally be entering into the anime. So yeah, excited for that. Manga news, there have been 3 chapters that have been released since my absence in the last Rooftop Corner. Chapter 153, that's essentially a chapter where the new generation of idols, right, are asking advice from their senpais, or the idols that came before them, about how they would go about performing their dances or their dance routines, right? How can they utilize their strength? Chapter 154, which is now the day where this new generation, or the new generation of the Rentaro family's the idol group finally performs off and kicks off their performance. And yeah, again, amazing storyline, amazing, you know, turn of events. And again, Rentaro, the man that he is, pulls off another one of his crazy plans, and I'm always here for that, fam. Chapter 155, we have Momiji and Kurumi chapter, where they get along together on this sort of waiting line date, and overall it was a deliciously squishy and really cute chapter. I love it. And that's all for this week's or past few weeks news, family. Thank you for listening. This has been Rindo, DJ No Smoking Before 20, signing off. Take care, family.